Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing an empties video and I haven't done one in a little while and I have used up a hell of a lot of stuff. So instead of doing a rambly intro, I'm just going to get straight into the stuff. Otherwise this video is going to be like 20 years long. So let's get started. So I've got quite a mix of things this time. So the first thing I have to show you is this Champneys Summer Dream Rewarding Bubble Heaven, and this wasn't by any means like the cheap bubble bath you get at like the supermarket. I got this from Boots. I want to say it was around £12, so it's not like, it didn't completely break the bank, but it's not a cheap bubble bath by any means. But I will say I really loved it. It smelled so good, like really good. Yeah, still got the scent in there. It was really yummy. If you like sweet scents, you'll probably like this. It's quite sweet. I personally like that. If you're not a sweet person, then it might not be for you. But the bubbles were just like really nice bubbles, like big, fluffy, voluminous bubbles, which is always good. I'll definitely repurchase this again at some point. I haven't yet, just because I'm using other stuff. But yeah, if you like a luxurious bubble bath, then personally I really like this one. I have a feeling I might have talked about that on my channel before. I'm not sure. Another thing I have used is this Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. I think there's a few different versions of this, but it's the blue one for dehydrated skin. And I really like this. It's not, I always kind of worry a little bit about using really super hydrating masks on my skin because it is a bit oily. But I used this anyway, and I have to say, it made my skin feel really nice. It's not something I think I'd use all the time, but when my skin is just feeling a bit like tired and dehydrated, not necessarily dry, because there's kind of a difference between it being dry and dehydrated. But I can't really think how to explain it at the moment, but hopefully you know what I mean. So yeah, I really like this. It really kind of plumped and perked my skin up. So I think I have bought some more and they're in my drawer somewhere. I haven't used them yet because I haven't felt like my skin's needed it recently. But yeah, I really like this and it's pretty affordable, I think, as well. Next we have a makeup item, which I don't use many makeup items up, to be honest. This is, it's been very well loved, as you can probably tell by the state of the bottle. This is my Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation and I really love this stuff. I think if I remember correctly, I put it in my, like, as my favourite foundation of 2017 that I used, which, yeah, this is pretty much my go-to. This is the old packaging. I bought it kind of just before they got rid of the old packaging and swapped it to the new one, and I've only just finished using this up, but it is kind of my everyday go-to foundation. I do like to swap my foundations around a little bit. I don't stick to one all the time, but generally if I know I want kind of a fairly natural looking, but still with, I'd say it's probably medium coverage, that's gonna look good for the majority of the day, then I always stick with this one because I really like it. If you are a long time watcher of my empties videos, you'll definitely have heard me talk about this before. This is the Simple Clear Skin Oil Balancing Moisturiser, and this is kind of my go-to moisturiser. I really like it because it's so affordable. And it's just kind of like the right level of moisture for my skin. So if you're a bit oily, then I'd recommend giving this a try. And it's just really, it's really kind of plain. It's not fragranced or anything, so it doesn't irritate my skin, which I really enjoy. So yeah, I like that one. It's gonna be in a bit of a random order because I'm just grabbing stuff out of my bag. So the next thing I've used up is a Lush product. This was the Cream Egg Bubble Bar, which I think was obviously an Easter limited edition thing. And if I remember correctly, it was kind of shaped like an egg but cut in half, and it had like some, I want to say it was cocoa butter or something in the middle. Yeah, it had cocoa butter in the middle, which was nice. I can't say this is my favourite bubble bar I've ever tried from Lush. It has not kind of beaten my all-time favourite, which is the Bright Side bubble bar. I've got one of them on the go in my bathroom at the moment, but it was nice. I have to be honest, I can't really remember that much about this. It was a little while ago that I used it, and the fact that it hasn't really stuck in my head suggests to me that it didn't overwhelm me. It wasn't overwhelmingly bad or overwhelmingly good, so yeah. It was nice to try out. I doubt they sell it anymore anyway because Easter's long gone, so yeah, that's that. Next we have a shampoo. This is the Tresemme Beautiful Volume Reverse System Shampoo, and I bought this just because I needed a shampoo and I didn't read on there that it's the reverse system thing. So if you've not heard of the reverse system like thing that Tresemme has, that I think it's like a conditioner that you put on first and then shampoo after, which is obviously opposite to what people generally do. I didn't use this in like the reverse system. I think that's more kind of aimed at people with kind of finer hair who like the conditioner weighs their hair down. I certainly don't have that problem because I have quite thick frizzy hair that doesn't really get that weighed down with conditioner. I need really kind of thick hydrating conditioners for my hair, so I just use this as a normal shampoo. I must say I did quite like it. I know a lot of people aren't really into Tresemme. I don't know that much about hair, but I think there's things in it that hairstylists and people that know about hair say aren't great for your hair, but personally for me I quite liked it. It made my hair feel nice and clean and soft and smooth, and that's really all I can ask for from a shampoo, to be honest. So I did like this one, and Tresemme is pretty affordable too. And we have a shower gel. This is the Bodyshop Strawberry Shower Gel, and again, if you've watched some of my older Empties videos, you'll know that Bodyshop shower gels crop up in them quite often. I do love a Bodyshop shower gel. I just love all the fruity scents, and yeah, they're just really yummy. I bought 2 of these massive bottles, probably getting on for like a year ago now, and I finally used them both up. So yeah, I've got some other kind of shower gels on the go at the moment, but I'm always kind of have a Bodyshop shower gel in my rotation somewhere. So yeah, I really love these. Another hair care product is this Redken All Soft Conditioner, and I normally use I never know how to say this name, Sacha Juan or Sacha Juan or something. I normally use a conditioner from them which makes my hair really silky and soft, but the last couple of times I've gone to buy that shampoo, it's been out of stock on Cult Beauty, and I don't know where else you can get it from in the UK, so I picked this one up instead, just kind of at random because I didn't know what else to buy. It's not bad, but I don't love it as much as my usual conditioner. You can probably see it today, I just use this up today. My hair isn't kind of completely silky and smooth, it is still kind of frizzy, which is the story of my life really, frizzy hair problems. So yeah, it was okay, but I probably won't repurchase this because it's just not as good as my Sacha Juan, whatever it's called, that one. Another product that I have mentioned in Empties videos a million times before, so I won't go on about it for too long, is my Indie Lee Rose Hip Cleanser. This is my holy grail facial cleanser. It's really good for my rosacea. My rosacea's so good recently compared to what it was before I started using this. I've probably been using it about a year, and yeah, I really love it. It's really great, and if you've got rosacea, I definitely recommend you try it. Next we have a dry shampoo. This is the Aussie Miracle Dry Shampoo, and I normally use Batiste, and I can't remember why I picked this one up, but I did for some reason. But I didn't like it as much as the Batiste ones. I'm not the kind of person that uses dry shampoo for volume. I literally use it because I have greasy hair. And I found that this didn't absorb the grease quite as well as the Batiste ones do. So yeah, I prefer the Batiste dry shampoo, so I'll definitely be going back to that now this is finished. I've used up a mascara. It's got like no name on the tube, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Mile High Mascara from Stila. And I did quite like it. It's quite a nice mascara, but it's not anything groundbreaking, and being from Stila, it's not the cheapest mascara in the world either. So yeah, I did quite like it. It gives you kind of a nice amount of length and volume, but like I said, nothing amazing. So I probably won't repurchase this, especially because I've got quite a few drugstore mascaras that I like at the moment anyway. Also used up a lip balm. This is the Bodyshop Spiced Apple Lip Balm, and I got this not the Christmas just gone, the Christmas before, so it took me like over a year to use this up, and it's quite rare for me to use up a whole lip balm before I like lose it, or yeah, before I lose it. So but I actually used this one up. I'm pretty sure the Christmas just gone, they didn't have this flavour anymore. I might be wrong, this is just from memory, but it was nice, but you can't buy it at the moment anyway, so it's irrelevant what I think anyway. So yeah, it was a nice lip balm though, but not the best I've tried. We are still going, so I have used up this little sample of Glam Glow, what mask is this? Super Mud Clearing Treatment. And I've always kind of looked at the Glam Glow masks and wanted to try them, but never wanted to make the investment because they are pricey. So I think I got this in a latest in beauty box, and yeah, it gave me a couple of goes to try it out. The first time I used it like all over my face, and if you've got sensitive skin, do not do that. It made like my rosacea flare up, it turned me bright red. It's quite an intense treatment. So the second time I used it, I just did it as like a spot treatment. So I put a bit on my chin and on my nose and a little tiny bit kind of on my forehead, and it does work. It is kind of good at clearing the pores a bit, but I don't know if I'd want to pay the amount of money for this for the full size. I feel like it is like, I might be wrong, but I think they're about £50, and I don't know, I just don't know if I could part with that amount of money. I think I just spat everywhere. But yeah, I'm just not sure if I could part with that amount of money for a mask. So yeah, I'm gonna keep like going on my search for the ultimate mask. Another thing I got in a subscription box is this Anatomical's Boob Tube Grab Your Melons Shower Gel, and I think if I remember correctly, this is like a breast cancer awareness charity one, and it came in the subscription box with like a little instruction thing on how to feel your boobs and all that. Admittedly, I don't really do that. I'm quite bad. I probably should, but yeah. Anyway, it was a nice shower gel. Melon scented, obviously, grab your melons. So yeah, it was quite nice. Nothing amazing, but yeah, it was a shower gel. So the next item I have to show you is this, which is this MOA or MOA. I don't know whether it's MOA or MOA. Fortifying Green Bath Potion. And the scent is peppermint and fennel, and it was kind of a really intense scent. So I think this is mostly like essential oils in here, and you put it in your bath and it like gave off the scent. But personally for me, I didn't like how this smelled. It was just too strong and it was kind of medicinal. So yeah, it wasn't something, I'm the kind of person that wants to have a nice relaxing bath. I have them to relax for a treat, and for me the smell just didn't relax me. So yeah, this is a sample, so I'm not sure how much this is like full size. I've never really heard of this brand before, but I won't be purchasing it because I didn't really like it. So staying on the bath theme, I used up this little mango bath bomb from the Body Shop. I think I got this in a mystery box because I don't think I've ever seen these available on their own in the Body Shop. But anyway, it was just like a tiny little bath bomb like that, and compared to Lush bath bombs, it wasn't very good. It smelled a little bit of mango, but apart from that, it didn't really do that much to my bath water apart from make it look a bit murky. So yeah, wasn't really overwhelmed with that one. This next item I used up just a few days ago. So this is the Polar Icy Magic Instant Eye Contour Energizer with Siberian ginseng. So it's like one of these little rollable things, and it's not a creamy consistency. It's completely run out now. It's more of like a serum, which I quite like for my under eye. I don't like under eye creams that are too heavy, and obviously the rollable being metal felt really like refreshing and cold on my eye, so I did really like this. I haven't repurchased it yet, but I definitely would consider it. I just have another sample that I'm trying at the moment, so yeah, but I did like this one. But yeah, if you're a bit more on the oily side, you might like this. I find if I have really like rich under eye creams, I get all the little milia, I think they're called, the little white bumps under my eye, and I haven't found that with this. So yeah, I really liked it for that reason. Another item I have used up is this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and a setting spray is, I must admit, something I've not found like my holy grail product with yet. At the moment I'm trying out Urban Decay All Nighter. I've only been using that a few weeks, so I'm still kind of deciding whether I love it or not. This one, it was okay, but it didn't blow me away, so that's the reason I've tried a different one out. Yeah, I just didn't find it did that much. I didn't feel like it like melted my stuff. I didn't really feel like it melted my makeup kind of together on my skin, and I didn't really feel like it affected the longevity that much either. So yeah, I wasn't overwhelmed by this, but a lot of people seem to like it, so that might just be me. So yeah, just 2 more items now. So I've used up this Cowshed Cowpat moisturising hand cream, which is a really odd name for a skincare product, I think, but it was quite a nice hand cream. I haven't repurchased it because I've got like a million hand creams, but yeah, it was quite nice. It wasn't the nicest smelling hand cream, but it did the job, so yeah, I can't complain about that one really. I have no idea how much like the full size one of this is because I got this in a Birchbox, I think it was, so. But yeah, maybe if I need a hand cream one day and I don't know what else to buy, I might consider this one. And the final item is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I really, really love this stuff. I know it's like an old school YouTuber product. I'd say like the really early days of YouTube, way before I was on it and I just watched people. Everyone kind of raved about this, and it used to be in like an old different packaging in a bottle. This one my sister bought me for Christmas last year, and it has lasted me a really long time. Like, I don't use it every day. I don't wear eyeshadow every single day, but yeah, every time I do my eyeshadow I've pretty much used this, and it lasted me forever. And I just find it really, really just locks my eyeshadow in place. Because my eyes are quite hooded, my eyeshadow, where it's kind of like in my face, it tends to crease up quite a lot, but it very rarely does with this. So I really like this. I know a lot of people don't seem to like it, which I find a bit strange because it works really well for me, but yeah, personally I love it, so I would recommend this one. And that is everything. So thank you if you have made it to the end and stuck around. There were a hell of a lot of products there. I've definitely kind of got a bit behind on doing my EMPTIES videos recently, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and tell me what you thought of them. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and maybe even subscribe before you leave. Thanks very much everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye!